We came a long way. Whip, cream. Yeah, let's go.
I just got this check, I spend it all up on my shoes. If you do not with me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my touch a world sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. Yeah, I don't with fake, so I just put them in the basement. Ladies really love me, is it clout or just some money? People hate my guts and I just think it's really funny. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, back, can you back it up? Always hating on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they stay hitting like a Mack truck. Hit them on the celly if I really need the backup. Whip, yeah, whip it up. Sip, by my sippy cup. Drip, then I mix it up. Yeah, hey, yeah, I mix it up. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Hey. Yeah. Oh Lord, the kid did it again. Yo shows be looking little as shit. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Yeah.
Stand up. We must fight. Dax. Couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words do flip, reciprocal. Can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible. Economy, throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me, that's a funny philosophy. People giving me clout the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom and now they can't get on top of me. I be killing the system and beating the technology. Like who that? That go too fast. That got two bags. His bitch got D cups. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
I'm the one, the nine, the wonder, I'm the thunder. When I fuck me and I'm a son, you find the lungs to rhyme it, to crime upon you. I the gun, I gotta say an I caramba. Elite when I get deep in the script. On the beat, I'ma get geek in the mix. On a piece to be get beef in the lips, I'ma get the heat and it be leaking a bit. I hail from the middle with a west, that's home. Nail every hit to get a guess, that's blown. The hell with a little bit of sales, I'm a killer with a. Yeah, when I hit it with a tech, I'm gone. People think of my age, I mean that I'ma stop with this. Like my legacy, like an Acropolis. All of you take it in your esophagus. To the people, I'm a freak show, but I really would damage your ego. When the beat go finito, from the meat show, G.O.D. though. Gasser, the master, you made it with a slasher. The massacres coming with a pastor, the pastor. Body to the after, but faster. Pew! You heard me say, don't nobody want none. Nobody want none. In the midst of the fight, everybody want guns, so I go. And it been that way, and within that spring of disaster. When I rip and I flip and a bastard, I'm a plaster when I go faster.
Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All death to fire. The Mike Myers, murder rapper for hire. Doer of drive-bys. The bag, clack, clack. Let it loose, murder all witnesses and survive. That's a job completed. Dependable contractor. The backhand whack rap slapper. Mr. Leather Bomber Taker. Catch you getting off the escalator.
Running too smooth and don't trigger the undertaker.
18 lacking. I would've ran me a Supreme racket. I would've took these lame Supreme jackets. Until you rob a hype beast, you ain't seen sadness. Clockwork, orange madness, left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean imbibers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence of the time describers. I'm the decider, you evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep depriver, the nick of time. Mercy killed the nine and prime. I killed a mood, I'm a rudeness MacGyver. A slapper yapper from the athlete to the tooth-bone fiber. I'm liver, dark crime designer, criminal minder. And I'm a born and bred Uso who chopped and screwed truth up. Think I got a case of the Mondays on fire. Ayo, one for mayhem, two for mischief. Now I ain't for the drones in the zoning district. Hit them, burn them, get them, burn them. Can't get the ghost up, no resistance. Pass the shit, Mike, I have to insist it. Reality sucks, how's that for wisdom? Lick the toe back like, delicious. Time elves wave to me off at a distance. Hey, little guy, I'm just walking through from another timeline where monsters eat truth. Physicists say that though I get proof the multiverse lives, I'm supposed to just lose. Last on a tank I drive is all fuel, gotta try to stay cool, honey buddy, don't move. Shit glows in the hearts of the brutes. You hate run the jewels, you don't love the truth. Miss point trying to act like shit's cool. Tell Doom your numbers not due. Every other goddamn year brand new. It's been 20 plus years, you think that's a clue? Maybe this guy kinda killed what he do. He's probably that dude, he left enough proof. Plenty of these groups have disappeared. He's still the next big thing, gotta hurt, ooh.
All that four back, we don't play that. You won't beat, bruh, you just state that. And we stake that, fry and bake that. One time in the big old South, lived a little chubby kid with a big old mouth. Lame writers gave him big old doubts. Now the same little boy in a big old house. Look at him now in the big old cars. And the same folk hate to pay big old Mars. Hey, 1 minute let me be candid. You stand by the garbage can hand to hand. And that dumb trap shit, no proper plan. And seeing ignorant shit like geekers dance. And rap about it like it's so romantic. But I still can't seem to escape the panic. PTSD streets did the damage. Kept me in hammock, laid back with cannons. Get me up in peace and laminate. I'ma come through and leave some damage. I say I'm somebody called Ambulance or ambulances. Out of chances. That weak shit you be bantering. You're common cold and my flows are cancerous.
Take that, mother.
Look at me, 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 look at me now. Did you kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up mentally in the mind. Who am I? No. Hey, look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. No. Yeah. Look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. I'm in love with a stripper, and that is what happened today. Girl like I finna fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost, put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari, told his ass I wanna race. Velo thuggin' with Bari, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Hey, look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry cost about 100,000. Enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hopping up mentally in the mouth. Who am I? Trap. No. Hey, look at me now. Trap. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Trap. No. Yeah. Look at me now. Trap.
rondo. Light his ass up like a candle. None like a Alejandro. My Dominican bitches like J-Lo. No come with the plaza nose. Some banana clip up your dad. Pull up to your grip like dominoes. Living on that like circus so lit. Man, I need my money pronto. I took the time and time ago working out. This shit feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like every day. Man, I came up with a mundo. So take that look off the look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about $100. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hoppin' up Bentley in the mouth. Who am I? Trap, no. Ay, look at me now. Trap, no. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Trap, no. Yeah. Look at me now. Trap, no. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now.
I've been waiting my whole life, drifting slowly through the night. Feet don't fail me now, move without a sound, the shadow of a doubt, we see it from the underground. Feet don't fail me now, move without a sound, the shadow of a doubt, we see it from the underground. Coming to your door, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, you don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the junkies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody running. Smile to your face, but they all want something. Coming to your door, about to take my money. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Get up. Blood still rising from the snow. Watch the sky fall from below. Feet don't fail me now. Move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. Feet don't fail me now. Move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. Coming to your door, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, you don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the junkies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody running. Smile to your face, but they all want something. Coming to your door, about to take my money. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Get up. Coming to your door, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, you don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the junkies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody running. Smile to your face, but they all want something. Coming to your door, about to take my money. The government, cause they never gonna love me. I believe that this whole world is all red. I believe the human mind always fooling itself. I believe they wanna keep us wondering what's next. I believe they feed us pussy before we won't connect. Rising and running, tossing and turning, columns are burning. Deja vu with discernment, sick and it makes me vomit. Seem like a broken promise, making see that's atomic. Maybe it's not so dumb, maybe this shit is coming. In the wrong city, don't know what to do. You're hard in the blood, but you gotta pay you. Children in my way, I might have to cry. I know when to get the bullets, I can take it when I die. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Are you ready?
Mr. Never Bomber Crazy.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carry City, what I breathe. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible.
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Golly, what they weave, last man that tried their freaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man free, man still scheming. No threats, protect my cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
Spitting in every single direction, burn it all, lead the natural selection, cure the infection, slice the victim, check the symptom, bullshit is throughout the system, lack of rhythm, no syllabic delivery, the affliction, we gon' get them, eradicating abomination, without couple DMT to Voltron combination, it's domination, suppression, fire and shoulder rockets, walking, shaking, planet, brolic army, you cannot stop it, Valhalla's goblet, a guzzle and blast, gun muzzle, going loud, no infiltration, we're like subtle, the blood puddle and undertaker, a mock raker, competition usually ending up with a pacemaker, heart regulator, army make your blood curdle, castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile, commercial while we administer God's gift, better listen to spinning of sinister and Rob Swift.
The hard puppet, the best by far, represent, cut things you never heard of, supreme force, the ultimate force, the hard puppet, the best, cutting things, cutting things, supreme force, the ultimate force.
No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand to the force of the musical power at our command. Split in the atom, vibration, walking destruction, creation, spinning planetary rings, rocking with the constellations.
Rolling north, underground heads,
Sinister,
serving out cold west.
better get medical professional on call. Ain't no politicking, no Bernie, no Ron Paul. Schmoes with no flows or skills who want it all, getting stuffed in the tube and shot like cannonballs. DMT
is a lyrical terrorist.
DMT
is a lyrical terrorist. On stage right.
Mumble rap attack, no skill DJ whack. Where that real hip hop at? Bring it back. Sacrificing the genre to make a couple dollars. Label hold the leash, the chain is just a patent collar.
The hard puppet, the best by far. Represent, cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard puppet, the best, cutting things, cutting things. Supreme force, the ultimate force.
That quick, slip to the left with a hook to the right and the bells are ringing. Into the competition, listen to the Obies women singing. Goliath, I'm breathing fire and eating rocks. Classified a deadly weapon, we go knock 'em out the box. Better vanish off of the planet, we're coming for you, damn it. With a cut to land and you will not recover from the damage. No amount of bandage, no magical meditation. Gonna save you from standing in the way of our rampaging. We skyscraping, burning up paper to pay the piper. People sheeping, they sleeping in dead meat. When they meet the tiger, bleed fire, my blood pump pain and octane. Anatomically, atomic radiation in my veins. Deranged, launching lyric artillery, long range. Bullseye, hit that whack bullshit, the splatter brains. They maintain in slow lane, they so lame. You got hooked on garbage, you crash like cocaine.
The hard puppet, the best by far. Represent, cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard puppet, the best, cutting things, cutting things. Supreme force.
gangster shit. Come on. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout good, goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the bro bitch. KANYE, it's a trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. KANYE, it's a trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. 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 Red light, green light.
Are you gonna be in the car?
2 twins in the back of the black Cadillac light.
All right, coming up next, a good welterweight matchup here between Jorge Masvidal and Conor McGregor. Well, a special feel in this arena tonight for more reasons than one, but of course the centerpiece is the former 2-division UFC champion, the future Hall of Famer Conor McGregor, returning to the proving ground here tonight. He fought 3 times in 2016, just once in 2018. Everybody's excited to see what version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
There are more Irish flags in the building than you'll find anywhere in the United States of America, and it's all for the notorious one. Conor McGregor has taken his country, put it on his back, and rode it to superstardom. He is a fantastic fighter, has really good takedown defense, which allows him to keep the fights on the feet where guys are always in danger. You're constantly in danger whenever you're fighting Conor McGregor, because the moment you attack, that counter left hand is like a piston, and he can shut your lights out with 1 strike.
Yeah, that McGregor counter left hand, truly one of the best weapons in mixed martial arts today. A master when it comes to movement and distance management. And also just rising to the occasion, right? When all eyeballs are on him, and you've experienced this as well, the ability on fight night to shine.
All the distractions, Conor is able to shut him out, and he goes into the octagon as focused and always gets the job done.
All right, here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, longtime representative of American Top Team. You know how happy it would make Dan Lambert if Masvidal could finally break through and win a UFC championship. He's as close to that level as he's been in his UFC career.
As he's ever been. He's finally on the cusp of earning what so many people have hoped for him. But that doesn't happen by accident. The reason he's this close now is because of the commitment that he has made to mixed martial arts, the commitment that he has made to evolving his game, going up to 170 pounds, and also using everything that he has in order to get to where he wants to be. Before, there might have been distractions. Now, Jorge Masvidal is solely focused on becoming a UFC champion.
Left his family to go compete in a reality show outside of the United States. Gave him, gave him a lot of focus and direction, and he has put all of that to good use here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, Fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 14 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of 2 great stand-up fighters.
Oh, he might be out.
Good right hand.
Big right hand there. Dirty boxing now by Gamebred. Switching stances here. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Masvidal gets hit with a kick.
Nice kick with the right hand.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Ooh. All action there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Trying to stay in this fight.
He lands a big knee to the body. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Under a minute to go.
Nice kick with the right hand.
45 seconds remain in the round. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. McGregor's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Punch over the top.
Again, the combinations have been there for him tonight. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
5 minutes in the books.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. And how about just the sheer volume of head kicks for him?
I don't know why this dude's energy bar isn't completely zapped. You can't throw that many head kicks over the course of a fight. But I guess if you're landing them, you might as well keep going.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Try to establish that jab there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
The fight stats, plenty more where that came from, but thus far, 60 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. And the connection rate pretty good, 44% accuracy tonight against Jorge Masvidal. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. That shot blocked by Gamebred. Just misses with the right hook. Educated jab there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
But not even just a jab, right? You watch Masvidal throw that jab.
Oh, he might be out. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Oh, my goodness.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back on my bullshit. Do it one time, they gon' think it's luck. Hit him with the repeat. Do it 2 times, they gon' still doubt. Hey, now I got a 3-peat. Gotta flood the streets till they knee deep. Gotta stay woke, can't be sleep. All this fly shit don't be cheap. All these bad bitches that we keep round. Pockets gotta be deep now. Never lose again, living me deep down. Gotta keep winning, it's a clean sweep now. Tell her back it up, you hit 3 beats now. Big truck, little bitch. Call me Greek freak, big bucks, little bitch. Paid in full, little ace, little Mitch. You a Rico, little case, you a snitch. Not from Chicago, but too shy to speak. Ass was wild, I'm too high to see. Move like cargo, I do fly for week. Kisses and marbles, blue collar sheiks. Everywhere I go, move out the freak. Told me to drive, go, move out the freak. Cross how cars go, you guys to me. I'm Mercy and Largo, and you drive your feet. I'm that blue legs, got the bull in the hood. Black and red, looking like the Bulls at the hood. 23s on it, got the Bulls sing good. This game 6, this can't miss. Shooting my shot, wrist hang swish. Ice my shit like I just sprained this. Millie plain Jane and that bitch stainless. Look, money talk, shorty speaking this language. Buy her a car, she gon' switch lanes quick. I got shut up money, I don't explain shit. Do you wanna boss up or just change shifts? Pretty little joint and she gets things lit. Baby got a crew on some rich gang shit. P&B and Meek must know this same bitch. If you look in her eyes, man, that shit's dangerous. On guard, on a gang, on bros. No bullshit, you the one, D-Rose. Pass me the Pippin, the long nose. Then it's game over, the horn blows. This the last shot. You tryna be on the team or be the mascot? Wanna be the first lady or the last thought? I'm paying Dwayne Wade, but I flash knots. Whoa. I thought you could've been Jordan. Found out that you wasn't even Ben Gordon. Next one get flued out, I'm keeping them boarding. Like Tony Kukoc, I'm foreign important. Yeah, I cannot bullshit with none of y'all. I got a bullseye on some of y'all. I feel like Michael in 95. Back on my bullshit this summer, y'all.
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, them weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, they're fleeking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, a man still scheming. No threats to protect my cleaners, creep them beat it. Catch man sleeping, some beefing things not needed. But man sleep, man turn Jesus.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight tilt between Jorge Masvidal and Kamaru Usman.
You ready? You ready?
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman shows in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Nice stick with the right hand.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Usman gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
It just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. Don't get a copy, get you killed. Will be a trending topic. A cog up in the wheel. A sacrifice to the cult of death being built.
Caught up in the matrix. Virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try.
Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public for my sense of conversation is blunt. I've been looking myself for my just to feel important. And still living in the moment. I was rather recorded. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just looking to get back to social media standards. I see progression within and effort. See, and to all of the rights of my expression. Funding boardroom salaries that pay me an exposure. No penalties when they're late paying me. No benefits seen, just leans that lead to home foreclosure. Advertisement revenue, everything that you consume. More for them, less for you. They do all the sorting. Try to figure out ways to make you feel important while they keep robbing you blind, hold extortion.
In some sense, that's the power of the internet. On the other hand, that's a perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N to all the rights of my expression. C-O-N I see oppression influence the feeling.
Coming up next, it's a welterweight bout between Nate.
I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? Turns out, I'm never in a drought. And from what these say, I look better in person. I'm already getting used to the lurking. Man, these bitches can't stop, they the regular version. Whips German, coins I earned them. Bitches baby daddies, I'm still curving. $100,000 car just to slam the doors in. Made him quit the drink cause it was his organs. Act like Future, but they say they want a Lauren. The irony, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. With my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it. I'ma spend this money, I'ma save mine. Cause I'ma bail him out if he do jail time. Or empty out the safe if he ain't worth the wait. Cause I'ma get mine or do him real slime. I promise you gon' love it, I'll be worth the chase. Cause I could be the drinker to your Kevin Gates. He tryna be on the second date. He got these bitches thirst, but I just can't relate. Spend that bag for a real bitch. Spend that bag if you love me. But you can only get it if you lucky. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight title fight between Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor. All right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was going to do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a two-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns. Well, it doesn't get much bigger than this, Joe Rogan, the UFC welterweight championship of the world, as the champion makes his way to the octagon, fighting out of that patented red corner. He has held this belt down for some time, but a lot of people think we could be looking at a new champion here tonight. The current champion, not one of them. He believes the hype is not real for the challenger. He believes he is much better than this young man, and now healthy, he is ready to prove that he's not just the best welterweight in the world at present, he is the greatest welterweight of all time. Winning this fight tonight against a significant challenger would certainly go a long way to proving just that. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. McGregor is 32, Diaz is 35. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Nate Diaz!
All right, this is for the championship. You can give me your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
The fighters touch gloves.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one, Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Your thoughts on Conor's approach here in this one?
Conor has to go forward and try to get the left hand off. He knows that he can hit Diaz. He's the faster fighter. Nate needs to move his head, and Nate needs to check leg kicks. Conor did a great job with the leg kicks in fight number 2, and I believe that was the key to him getting the victory.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
How good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Got the single collar tie.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Straight punch lands. Oh, nice. Nice.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent. Nice kick with the right hand.
Wow.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Trying to establish that jab once again. McGregor's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
I mean, look at the commitment he kicked in this fight.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
27 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Oh! Head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Just over 2 minutes.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Looks like...
to his mount.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Just missed with the straight left hand. McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. He blocks the punch. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Oh, collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Left hand punch in the clinch.
And they separate. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Diaz. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Wow, huge head kicks.
Real sneaky body kick.
Round two coming up next. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. Just misses there with the left. Diaz gets caught by the elbow. Nice hook lands.
Nice kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Flipped him with the right hand there.
Nice kick with the right hand. Over and over, same story. Punch.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. A lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
76 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. And the accuracy rate is... Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. And he's back up. Ooh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. McGregor's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Just a slip there. So a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and
massive takedown to tip land.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instance. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Nice strike. What a tricky head kick.
McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Nice kick with the right hand.
Oh, McGregor's lower jaw is just nasty at this point.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh!
What a fantastic strike.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Slicing elbow comes around the corner. That only happens if you can gain posture.
Nice knee to the body there. Ooh.
Oh!
Back to the feet. And he connects. Back to the feet. Wow! He's out!
He's done! He's done! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so there is a new world order at 170 pounds. Congrats to the new UFC welterweight champion of the world.
I can't say I'm surprised. We've seen this guy on his journey to this championship. At every step, he looked fantastic. And tonight, that continued in dethroning the long-reigning champion. Strikes two with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check them without flinching. And 40 come with extensions. I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born. They took LA
Every from Sony to me, that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent, to me, that's like hitting the lotto. Having me Rock Nation and owning shit is the motto. When Jay, your big homie, and the streets got you. You drop a hit, you get too big and they forget about you. They say they bosses, but the can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you. A label, man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you. Take this talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama don't like me when I support you. Hood turned their back on me, but I still represent it. Cause none of you can take back what I done in it. I'm a done in it, Louis bag, gun in it. High fashion, man purse, the drum in it. If it's war, it's murder, you know that comes with it. Bloodline of hustlers, that mean my son with it. I'm ready, more ready than ever. $250,000 for the watch with no bezel. Richard Mille, private jet took the Draco to Cali. We had the keys way before Cali. Jay seen 100 mil, I can see 100 mil. I'ma keep grinding still till I see that 100 mil. Puff seen 100 mil, I could've did 100 years. I'm 70% off from that, I'm still thugging still. Youngster more time, bag more time. Executive got it, I need a bow tie. Big facts, no lie. My ain't got a platinum plaque, but got a platinum budget. This shit was built off cocaine and we rely on hustle. Come and sound with they can't relate to you. But tell your story to corporate, they can't relate to you. They don't understand you, homie, they ain't ready for you. You a gangster with a story, let me tell them for you. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born, ready. You really ready for war? You really want a plug? You really want them bricks at your door? You ready? You really want you some millions? You think you can do what I done? Had them bricks to the ceiling? You ready? You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born ready.
It is a heavyweight title fight between Stipe Miocic and Daniel Cormier. All right, so here he is, one of a handful of two-division champions in UFC history. This might be the most handsome guy on the roster, Daniel Cormier. Back to the proving ground here tonight, champ.
And he's got the body of a goddess. Look at this guy as he walks to the octagon. Phenomenal wrestler, Olympian, a page of accolades that are unmatched by anyone in the UFC. Two-division champion, phenomenal striker, just the best wrestler the UFC's ever seen. And look at that hairline. Has this guy been visiting LeBron's barber? Because it seems to be growing in reverse.
You got the best skin fade in the business. Actually, his parents wanted to name him Adonis Cormier. They felt like DC sounded better than AC. But joking aside, this is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. You are that. Your future's in the Hall of Fame, but you got a big one in front of you here tonight.
It's going to be a big fight, but I expect Daniel Cormier to get his hands on.
All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat. And even though you started to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, he put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and we'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Cormier is 4 years the elder. Miocic is 5 inches taller. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, presenting the challenger, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so for the championship, we'll be giving you instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions, and we'll have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it fun.
Great.
All right, so here we go. Stipe Miocic, Daniel Cormier at 2. Your thoughts on what Stipe might be trying to do here to even the series up?
Stipe needs to keep distance. He needs to make sure that he is dictating the engagements as he did at the beginning of the first fight. He was the one that was leading the dance. He has to lead the dance tonight, not get into Daniel Cormier's most favorite positions, and that's in the clinch.
I love when you go third person on it. DC and Stipe are underway. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That was a thudding leg kick. Great punch.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Awesome, nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking round.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
He's very tricky when he shows that body kick.
Huge block there. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Ooh, what a punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Big power shot there. Oh, collar tie. Cormier. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. 25 total strikes have landed for Stipe. Oh! Cormier's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Oh!
Just out of range with the big right hand. Now all in a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, takes it forward. Takes it forward. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that? I knew that was coming. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Under 2 minutes to go. Cormier gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap it.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. 1 minute to go in round one. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Just out of range with that right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, how about this approach here tonight? Technical striker, and he has gone mad. Very accurate, but really just an all-out aggressive approach that we haven't seen from him in the past. Able to check the high kick. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Final seconds here.
Big kick.
Connects with a... So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
What a pressure. That was an amazing takedown.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that hedge or he's going to get blasted.
Eddie's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, wow! Head kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, straight right. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, as we call on the unofficial numbers, 88 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Well, pretty efficient with the striking attempts thus far, landing with 65% accuracy against Daniel Cormier.
Nice punch here.
Cormier's lower jaw is extremely swollen. Rolling now, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you. Every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, when you're just catching air, it doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Put him to sleep.
loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion, coach, team, family on the big result here tonight.
This shit is set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a rain man. They been fighting can change him. They been trying to contain him. I'm a lion in game's den. Pressure. Pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Stand up. We must fight. Stacks.
All right, coming up.
We came a long way. Whip, yeah, let's go. I just got this check, I spend it all up on my shoes. If you do not for me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my touch a world sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. Yeah, I don't with fake, so I just put them in the basement. Ladies really love me, is it crowd or just some money? People hate my guts and I just think it's really funny, yeah. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, back, can you back it up? Always hating on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they stay hitting like a Mack truck. yeah, whip it up. Sip, 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 by my sippy cup. Drip, 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 then I mix it up. Yeah, hey, yeah, I mix it up. Yeah, yeah, I told you so. Took too many, might overdose. Yeah, 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 I told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, oh Lord, the kid did it again. Yo shows be looking little as shit. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Yeah.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title. All right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. It has been a remarkable career. The toughest fight he has had came against you. He is trying to add to his legacy here tonight in what is yet another big spot for Johnny Bones.
Jon Jones is a guy that has reached the true pinnacle of mixed martial arts. No matter what he was going through outside of the octagon, the moment he stepped foot in there, he was just the best of the very best. I shared the octagon with him twice, and I have never felt that I was getting attacked by so many different things. He's a phenomenal mixed martial artist, truly deserves to go down in the UFC Hall of Fame. A champion now, was a champion before, one of the longest reigns in UFC light heavyweight history.
And it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it as well as he does. That 84-inch reach, certainly one of many tools in the vast arsenal of Johnny Bones Jones. Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is the hunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC light heavyweight champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Jones is 1 year the elder. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 15 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed light heavyweight champion, Anthony Lionheart.
Alright, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
Absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice big landed by himself. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Jones gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Nice stick with the right hand.
Circling to his right. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Wild swing there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Massive head kick. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Jones. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Big body kick lands.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Jones's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
Nice stick with the right hand.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, nice connection there by John Jones. And he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems desperate to keep that title right on.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Nice stick with the right hand. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions. Oh, now trying to...
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back to the feet now.
Nice kick.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head of the clinch.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Solid leg kicks landed there by Jones. So he blocked the strike there, counters beautifully with a jab, and at least in this matchup tonight, DC, size matters. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Jones going for the head kick, no dice.
Nice, great shot, great shot.
Nice punch. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. And everything's landing with so much power.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Nice hook. Trying to stay in this fight.
Big kick lands.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Head kick lands.
So 55 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Landed with 40. And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Oh! That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Just out of range with that right hand. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, well-placed leg kick. Well-timed, too. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh! Oh! An uppercut landed. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Under 2 minutes to go in round two. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches, He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John.
So just like that, we have a new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and it's always interesting to digest this result when we have a challenger come in and shake up the entire division.
Especially when it's a guy like this, a guy that talk the talk, but also walk the walk. He isn't a guy that's going, I'm so humble, I'm so cautious, I'm so respectful. No, he tells you what he's going to do, and he gets the job done. Tonight comes the king of the world, the UFC champion.